lemon squeezy, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Lemons, 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 lemons. So, I am once again not feeling great. I'm really lightheaded and just not feeling great. This is so frustrating, as I just told my doctor on, what day was that, Wednesday? I just told my doctor on Wednesday that I was doing better, and then I proceed to not, to get worse. It's dumb. But hopefully the meds start kicking in again. I was doing well on them, and now it's like they're not having as profound an effect. We'll see. So I'm so frustrated. I thought I was making progress. I thought I was finally progressing towards being able to go back to work, to be a functioning member of society. I was telling my doctor how great it was. It wasn't perfect, but it was so much better. And then this week, it's like I'm sliding back again. I have been sleeping so much. And then in addition to that, I just feel so lightheaded again, and I don't understand why this is happening. I was doing better. The meds were working. That's all that I want. It's so frustrating, and I don't know what to do. I just want to be normal. I push through to an extent, but then there's a point that I just literally can't stay upright anymore. I can't stay awake anymore. I don't feel depressed, but maybe my depression is a little worse. I don't feel depressed though. But why else would I be okay last week and then terrible this week? And if anything, I feel like last week should have been worse because of the stuff that was going on. If anybody out there is watching and has an idea of what's going on, love to hear it, because I am just so confused as to why I felt okay last week and then this week I feel awful. So I also found a thread through another person I follow, and I found a thread to a chronic illness fakers subreddit on Reddit, and it made me question myself. Do I fake? Do I make this over the top? Even if it's real, am I completely over the top on what I'm doing? It really made me question myself. I really think that the reason I wanted to do this was to help other people, but what if I just wanted attention? I don't know. I just found some hope and help with watching other people, and I thought adding to the content online would help. I feel like if they took a look at my videos, they would say that I was a fake, or that I was at least over the top. I don't know. I don't seek out treatments. I want the simplest thing to work. But what if I am? I don't know. It just really made me question myself. Question my motives for doing this channel. Maybe I need to rethink why I'm doing this channel and what what I hope I get out of it and what I hope other people get out of it. I just wonder if I'm one of those people. It really does make you question yourself and your motives and why you're doing something and how other people might perceive what you're doing. I've been wanting to put together a video for this channel about POTS, but in researching, it's kind of evolved into multiple videos, and it's a lot of work because I want to delve into why things happen and the cause and what is actually going on with your body and why treatments work and why other treatments don't work. And in order to do that, it's a lot of research and it's a lot of writing a script because there's no way that I'll be able to off the cuff do it. I think I'll probably make an overview video on what POTS is and then see how that goes. I don't know. But maybe that would be a better way to actually help people. Or maybe it would be worse. I don't know. Like, what if that makes other people think that they have an illness that they don't? That thread really made me question myself, my motives, and what I'm doing with this channel. So I had family over today to just hang out. My aunt is in town, and so my local family wanted to see her and hang out with her. So we had family over just for lunch and hanging out at the house. I did not sleep well at all last night, so I ended up sleeping until after, like, past noon. I ended up sleeping past noon today because I didn't fall asleep until, probably like 5 in the morning. 5 or 6. It might have even been 6 in the morning. So it was so late or early, however you want to, phrase that. So I ended up sleeping till just before they got here. Had to quick, get ready. And now I'm so tired again. I really need to figure out this fatigue and where it's coming from and fix it. So that is my next thing, is fixing this fatigue. But I am going to relax and maybe take a nap for a little bit and try and wake up a bit. So I ended up sleeping for, hours. And then I woke up and I realized that the package that came earlier was my blood glucose monitor, which I got for exactly this reason. So I wish I had realized that earlier. But oh well. I think what's happening is my blood glucose is dropping, and then I just get ridiculously tired because I slept, it's 10 now, 10 p.m. and I slept basically from 3:30 until 9:30. Unfortunately, by the time I had woken up and realized that the blood glucose monitor was here, I could already tell my blood glucose had gone back up, and yeah, it was good. It was good for someone who had eaten. It was 107, which is normal for anybody who's eaten recently, and I had eaten at 6:30, so it was normal for me. It just is frustrating that I didn't realize that earlier. because I had this episode and I could have seen if my theory actually pans out or not. Although I am a little worried about trying to do it while I'm so tired, because I just cannot think when these episodes are happening. It's like someone disconnects my brain. Yeah, so that's what happened today. Is basically as soon as my family left, I fell back asleep and was out for like the rest of the day. I'm finally awake, so it's a little crazy. To a friend's house tonight, or this evening, and when going to a friend's house and having food allergies, always remember to bring your own food, especially if you're going to be down there around dinner time. Got my food and got dressed for the weather because it snowed. It's kind of melted a bit, but it's all snowy outside and cold. The other thing to remember is Powerade or Gatorade or some sort of electrolyte drink. I recently got the powdered version because it was costing an arm and a leg. And I had so many bottles piling up, and I felt like I was single-handedly killing the environment. All bundled up and ready to go outside into the